Hello guys, welcome to Tarot Predictions, and that will be a tarot scope for Libras for July 2017. So going at the first card for Libra, that will be the theme and the topic of July, and that will be, wow, look at this guys, we do have the Death card. So that is a major sign of big change that it is going to happen in your life, either in your career or into your relationship or in your private life as as in general. So the Death card variates very strictly to your personal situation, but that is a card showing that a situations or circumstances in your life which are serving you let's say no favor and are harmful to you and to your well-being, they are coming to an end. So it's very likely that difficulties you are having with your boss, let's say, or with a project in your job, or with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or with your parents, with friends and this kind of stuff, they are going to be wiped away by the strength of the Death card that is coming in your life. Now the Death card may come through a very painful, let's say, circumstances for you, especially for those who are unaware of how harmful the situation for them is. For example, if you are in an abusive relationship but you are keep telling yourself that the things are going to change somewhere in the future, this card is a major sign that you're going to realize that things will never going to change, and thus you have to detach yourself from that particular harmful relationship. Same goes for the career. And let me draw one more card as a catalyst here. That will be the Justice, so another major arcana, and the Justice says that this is something that is supposed to happen. Law and order now is going to enter in your life. I mean, everything will come fair to you, accountable to you, so that change will be something that you very well deserve. And I do have a feeling here that for you, Libra, this change is going to be for the better. When the change is starting to happening, guys, either in career, relationship, or in multiple fields in your life, you have to be accountable for oneself. In other words, you need to do what is fair for you, even if in this very moment it seems unfair for others. In other words, if you do have leverage toward particular people, don't hesitate to use it. If those people have did something wrong to you, if you do have another option available, if we're talking about, for example, career or relationship, and you're feeling extremely unhappy right now in your particular place where you're finding yourself, don't hesitate to make a step towards something that will better your particular circumstances. Don't feel obliged to people which are around you. You own nobody, nothing, guys, and that's why you need to be a little bit braver here so you can make a step forward. Now, if you are asking yourself why you are going through such difficult time, it is because you have brought it on your own here, unfortunately, for what the Justice says. These are results of seeds which are growing right now, and as the Death comes, you can use its sight to swipe off those seeds which are like a cancer in your life. Now, the next card will be the negativity here, the negativity in July that you need to face and overcome, and that will be the reversed Knight of Pentacles. That will be a person, guys, and this person, it is a earth sign, which speaks that it is a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or it has this ascendant. This person, he has an apathy towards you. What I mean is that he is affected by that particular change you're about to do, and yet he does not believe that you do have a guts to do it. He probably thinks that he has something against you that he can use or she can use, and with this they don't care about the circumstances that this change is going to force, because they believe that particular change is not going to affect them, but they are wrong. And the catalyst here is showing that this person, the only thing with the King of Cups there, the only thing they care is their own, they care for their own profit, for their own good place. And even if they see that you are quite determined to make that particular change, guys, they will make you an offering that will be quite tempting here, okay? Even though they may try to give you a helping hand in order to continue on living the same life you are living right now, Libras. And I can tell you with these cards that you shouldn't fall for that, guys. It is because all that this person is doing, it's only for their own favor, because they want their life secure. But unfortunately, for what it seems, their life is highly interfering with your own, for what it seems. And the King of Cups also speaks that with the Knight of Pentacles there, these people, yeah, they're capable of expressing deep feelings and emotions, but only toward their own situations and toward their own on their own well-being. In other words, they seem to care only if they're involved and they have any profit from the particular situation. Now, that could be your, I don't know, that could be your friend, lover, if you want to say that way. It could be someone that you're trying to detach from. It could be your supervisor or a co-worker of yours. In any case, guys, don't believe to the words of these people, because not that they are lying, but if they don't have profit of what they're proposing you, or what they are kind of, you know, aiming for here, they will not keep on their own word. So the next card is the positivity, and we have the reverse tower. So the reverse tower in positive position comes that you are going to find a way to break through a very difficult situations which are actually seeming like a dead end, and the end will come up as not dead as you think it is. Most importantly here, guys, you are about to find out that there is something more that is nagging beneath the surface here into this particular circumstances that are coming into the change, and around this particular person there is something more that you don't know. And when that come up, then you will have even a bigger reason and a bigger leverage than what you had in before, so you can force that change. In other words, excuse me, guys, I got a cold. So in other words, you are going to realize here, people, that this this new approach of yours, this necessary actions that you need to take against a particular people and against particular situations are very much needed, so you can end up on the side of the upper hand here. Otherwise, only thing that you will have is on your side is only to being used from these people. Yeah, you may get what you're aiming for, but one cost, you know, and you can get it right now, but by you making and creating those steps toward the particular change, toward leaving things behind and aiming for a more accountable behavior and more accountable situations for yourself. And the catalyst here is the Two of Swords reversed, and that card speaks that as soon as you realize those truths, so as soon as you see that the situation actually is very resolvable, that card urges you guys not to force forward, but just keep a silent treatment, okay? And with that being said, here we are seeing that something with the balance in between you and them is going to break. In other words, they are going to realize that you are not as helpless as they think you are, and actually that you can be, if not anything else, the reverse tower shows their ruin. So quick overview of those cards before we go to the final one, which is the result of all this. You guys need to step this July month, you need to start doing something that benefits only you, okay? And there will be people there, one particular person or a bunch of people, that will try to obstruct you of doing this, because that will place them into a uncomfortable situation. However, you are going to realize that this particular change you're about to take is going to change your life significantly toward the better. In other words, it's going to resolve situations for you which are coming as a dead end, and these situations after that are going to unfold themselves naturally. And last but not least, here we do have the result of all that. congratulations, you got the 10 of Cups. So the 10 of Cups shows that you are going to be very happy with the result. All of a sudden, how the life that you are leading starts worth living again. So in other words, you will have a much clearer and brighter perspective for yourself. So into your career, that could be the new job or the new place that you are aiming for after the change you have taken, or it could be the raise, or it just could be a sign that you're gonna get what you want from the current position of work that you're working. In your relationship, that could speak that finally you will be in peace with your partner. In other words, you're going to restore there the balance, and you will love each other more than ever with that mature love which does not care about the material comfort in the particular relationship. This card is also a sign, guys, that you are going to make it up with your family if you do have a particular issues with them, and also shows that you will kind of surround yourself with a, let's say, an energy shield that will make the problems around you fly by and go with the flow, and making you unnoticed and untouched by them. And the catalyst here is the 5 of Swords, which speaks almost the same thing. This particular card, the reversed 5 of Swords, speaks that a major difficulties you do have at this very moment, June, in July, after you take these steps toward the change, guys, toward improving your circumstances, they are going to disappear, like they're gone. However, you need to keep up the direction you consciously take it here, as being accountable for oneself. Otherwise, those difficulties are going to re-immerse beneath the surface, guys. Also, this card shows that you need to, let's say, abuse any single piece of power you have upon the circumstances around you, not because you can, but because in the previous situation of yours, other people were using it against you, and now the bill has to be paid, and you don't have to be the one that has to pay the bill, guys. Basically, you need to make those people or those situations pay the bill for you. And to summarize all that, guys, this July month will be a big month for you, because you're going to resolve a very difficult problems of yours which are seeming overburdened and like there is no resolution of them. However, you will somehow manage to do that. You will manage to get what you want and what you need from people and from situations, from your job and from your relationship, guys. And on top of that, you will have the upper hand after this. So I can advise you, Libras, be brave and make this favorable combination here of cards, which are presenting you with a cutting off clean with unfortunate situations. Make it count, okay? And with that being said, guys, this was the Taroscope for you for July 2017. I hope, guys, that it comes helpful to you, and if it does, please like and share the video if you can. And if you want a private reading with me, you can find me at www.tarotpredictions.net, which is also written here in the description of the video. And until then, guys, see you next time. Bye.